All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm gonna do a quick video here, the first upgrade on the Ninja 400, and I'm not gonna do an install on this because I'm pretty sure that y'all ain't handicapped, and this is literally so simple to do. So I put on a double bubble windscreen from Zero Gravity, and it looks awesome on the bike, and you can see how much more protection you get there. One thing I noticed when I was riding on the highway is like how much wind drills me in the face. And so that's gonna help. I do think I'm gonna put some clip-ons on the front for the handlebars to move them down and down a little bit more, and also the rear sets to give it more an aggressive feel. That's just one thing I noticed about the ergonomics on this bike. And the seat, I do believe I'm gonna be switching that as well. But not before the exhaust and the tail tidy. But those are just things I've been noticing. I just got about 160 miles on it now, so slowly getting to that 600 mark to where we can start knocking on this thing and get the oil change done. But the double bubble windscreen, I'm not going to do the install video because literally, guys, all you do is remove these Allens right here, and you take the old one off, remove those Allens, the mirrors come off, and the windscreen comes off, and you put the new one on. One thing though that you want to make sure you do is put that gasket in between the windscreen and the bike. So you're supposed to use them gaskets, so don't throw those out. So that's the Zero Gravity windscreen. That's what it looks like. And the stock one is basically, you don't have that bump right here. It's just pretty much flat, and you really do notice that on the highway, especially. And out here, like, one thing I've been noticing, like, it is super, super windy today, and I'm not a big fan of that. So, I don't know how things are gonna work out, but, obviously the motorcycle videos are killing it right now, so I really appreciate it, and a lot of the new subscribers. So I do ask that you guys share the videos and share the content, because I want to do this full time. I don't have the GoPro yet, but I'm working on that. And once that happens, everything is going to be moto vlogs and doing stuff like that. So, but as for right now, I have to go to work today. And, I tried to ride today. It's just so freaking windy out here in Iowa. I absolutely cannot stand it. I hate it here with a passion. At this point, it is an absolute priority to move out of here and get to Austin, Texas. Whether I have to transfer my job or I start making enough money on this YouTube thing to where I can at least pay for my rent and the bike. And that's really, I'm just gonna take the risk and go YouTube full time. But if not, I'll just transfer my job to Austin, Texas. And that will be the plan, to move to Texas in September. So a lot of money to be made, because saving up and buying motorcycle parts and all this stuff, it's just a lot, but it's just too windy here. It's blowing me into lanes. I hate it. It rains, it's cold. And I know that's the time of year it is here in Iowa, but you only get a few nice months. You get basically May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and then pretty much that's it. Other than that, it's just gonna be freezing cold, and you're not gonna be able to ride. And I wanna be able to ride all year round, and that's just not gonna happen here in Iowa. So we got to get out of here. We have to make it a must. It has to happen. So anyways, that's what's going on. That's the Zero Gravity double bubble. I got that on revzilla.com, so you can check them out. Super easy install. Again, like I said, I'm not going to show you the install because y'all are smart and you can figure out a couple Allens. I mean, I'll tell you what size Allen it is. Everything on this bike is metric, by the way. So if you have metric tools, you're in the game. But it is going to be a size 4 Allen, and it's super, super simple. You can thread lock it if you want. I wouldn't. If you're going to take it on and off, probably, unless you're going to keep it on there, thread lock it. I will do a video of things that you're going to thread lock and things not to later. But yeah, so that is the Zero Gravity double bubble. That's what's going on. I'm going to end this video pretty quickly, so I just want to give you guys a quick update. But how badass does that look? Looks so sick. Way better than the factory. And I haven't really been able to test it because it's been so windy either way, and I'm like blowing across lanes. It just sucks here, But yeah, more miles on the bike. It's still I love it, man. It's a really enjoyable piece of machinery. It's a lot of fun, and you know, yeah. So, oh, another thing that I did install is this deal for my cell phone right here. Now, this was off of my road bike, which is back there, which is for sale actually. And I couldn't afford one of the rock form things or anything, and I wanted to have my phone accessible. So I just basically put this thing on there quick, and that is, I kind of ghettoed it on there because it wasn't fitting. So I have that on there now with some cardboard stuffed in there to make it tight. And I have it in a position to where it doesn't bump my tank. So definitely helps out a lot. Having your phone accessible, so that's one thing. And I am gonna get a better one. I mean, it kind of looks like shit on there, but it's better to have my phone right in front of me for directions, because I have no idea where I'm at most of the time out here in Iowa. So yeah, so that's what I got so far on the bike. More upgrades to come, more videos to come. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Love you all. Peace.